Markham Event Center today. We are very grateful to be one of the hosts for the first annual Wed Bridal show. Today I'm going to share some tips about how to choose and organize your banquet. I'm a certified wedding planner myself, and you'll find our association WPICC booth at the far end there if you want to get into being a certified wedding planner. Let's first starting off by telling you how to plan your wedding. Why do you need a wedding planner, and how does it affect when you're going into banquet? Being a wedding planner or getting a wedding planner, the beauty of that is that it will be very hassle-free, and you don't need to arrange or source a lot of things yourself. There's two types of wedding planner that you can hire. One is that you can get a full wedding coordination from beginning to the end, where they will help you plan and source every single items, and then coordinate the whole day with you. And then there's a second type, which is what we call day off coordination. You can get them just to help you on the day off, and they will help you to follow through from your rehearsal all the way to your reception, and then to your dinner, and at the end of the night for the banquet. So those are basically two types of wedding service coordination they can get. And now, how does it affect when you get into the banquet for getting wedding planner? Imagine when you have a wedding planner, you get into a banquet. If you don't have one, you need to find a friend who will help you to coordinate everything, including from how to get the banquet manager to have the food roll out and everything. Now with a wedding planner, you don't run into that. And the beauty among it all is that when you get a wedding planner, or when you go to get into banquet, the beauty of it is that when you start to shop around for your banquet, you know what type of facility is out there. There's basically two types of facility. One is what we call on-site facility, on-site premise, which they will provide food, drinks, venues, all the way into like MEC. We also provide wedding decoration, wedding cakes, and other services. And yet we also have something what we call off-premise venue, where you need to bring everything in. Basically, you just rent the place, you pay for a rental fee, you bring in the chairs, bring in the tables, bring in the other stuff. That is what we call off-premise venue. And now once you source out what type of venues you want, then you need to start to think about what you need to do next. You need to think about like what you want for your wedding, what's your dream wedding, and how do you want to execute it. And that everything will fall into place when you know what you want, including floral, including jewelry, including wedding dress, including your photography, videography, which of this service you will be able to find in the venue at the Wed Bridal show today. And now, one of the most important tricks about organizing a banquet is about, there's two types basically. One is about number of people, the other one is what kind of menu you want. Now people will affect greatly in terms of like what kind of facility can fit you into it. Because when you have a smaller group of people, you don't need to get a banquet hall that's too big for you. You want something a little bit more cozy instead of getting something that's big and you will have a lot of room. So in that case, that will help you streamline what kind of banquet venue you want. If you have a very large group of people, then you don't want something too small, you want something a little bit more bigger, such that we'll be able to accommodate everyone that you invite. And now in terms of the menu, you have to figure out what kind of menu you want. Being Chinese, you want Chinese food? If you do, there's only a limited number of venues that can do that. And if they're doing it, are they doing it off-site or are they doing it on-site? Meaning that they're bringing caterer doing it, or are they doing it like La Rosa or MEC, where they have people cook and prepare the food here? So you have to think about what you want. Now, if you don't want Chinese food, you want Western food, then your choices will be bigger because you can choose golf club, you can choose other banquet facility, even the hotels and whatnot. Then you will need to source out. In general, you're looking into your price range for a banquet nowadays is anywhere from $90 to $200 per person, depending on what kind of food you're getting. And also, instead of just do a sit-down dinner, you can also think of you want to do a sit-down dinner, because another trend is that right now specialty station is one of the things. If you want to do specialty station, in that case, that will be different counters, different food booths featuring different international theme. Then your guests can travel around the room to get the food. And that's basically some of the key banquet tips I can share with you. If you want to talk more about how to organize a banquet, how to do your banquet, you can probably go to visit our booth at La Rosa, MEC, as well as Ambassador Chinese Cuisine, which is we are located, and as well as our affiliated partner, Hilton Sweet Store on the Markham, which is located right next to the stage. Okay, thank you so much and have a good day.